Hey everyone, welcome to the vlog. Here another live studio session at dAudio Music Group. We're here with Riverside Sid, who's going to play an original song for us, and then we're going to have a quick interview with him, so stick around for that.
Something nearly happened here. She left before the fire started, took a drink and walked away. A situation broken hearted, a little pill to put things right, a piece of pocket heaven sorted. She didn't want to make a fuss, but might have liked an hour talking. The solution is lame, every night it's the same. Can't remember her name, no more lies. And she knows about the therapy, the looking in the mirror nightmare. It's only several wasted years, and living in a foreign timeshare. There's several things she needs to do, like putting her affairs in order. It's sitting like an open book, the list just keeps on getting shorter. Petrified of the seer, it's uncommonly clear. Bang, bang, disappear, no more life. Bang, bang, disappear, yeah. Bang, bang, disappear. The streets are looking empty now, a taxi to a new destination. No pleasure in a fix or two, a dizziness and no sensation. You're drinking when the bottle's broken, you cut your lips on jagged glass. You throw away your lover's token and showed yourself to have no class. Petrified of the scene, it's uncommonly clear. Bang, bang, disappear, no more life. Bang, bang, disappear. You're drinking when the bottle's broken. Bang, bang, disappear. You cut your lips on jagged glass. Bang, bang, disappear. Bang, bang, disappear. Bang, bang.
Hi Sid, how are you? You alright?
I'm fine, thank you, yes.
Good. You enjoyed playing here today?
It's been wonderful, thank you.
Good.
Lovely to see your studio.
Yeah, we've enjoyed having you here. So right, we've now got a few questions we're going to ask you, so the people who are watching can get to know a bit more about you. So we're going to start with, where are you from?
Well, I've lived all around the Midlands, but I've probably the majority of my life in Dudley, so I think I'm a Dudleyan.
So how would you describe your music then?
That's that difficult question, isn't it? I've kind of like called my music Punk-Tastic,
Yeah, I like that as a
which
description.
is, you know, obviously, because the songs I write are a bit punky, but they're only on acoustic guitar currently. So that's the sort of style, really. You know.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good description. So who would you say are some of your influences then?
Well, when I first started playing guitar, I was into sort of metal and rock, so AC/DC and you know, guitar-based bands like that.
Yeah.
Punk as well. I mean, I love punk and new wave songs. The Buzzcocks, amazing. Love the Sex Pistols, but also like Billy Bragg, Frank Turner. You know, that sort of folky punk style as well.
I can see how that all comes across in your music actually. If you went
Well, yes, that sort of it's that
Yeah.
kind of sound. I really like that sort of quite rhythmic, kind of hard guitar in a way, you know. And
So what got you into being a musician then?
well, going back to what I said about AC/DC, when I was at school, a friend of mine, we were both really into AC/DC, and we just thought, wouldn't it be great to play a few riffs like Angus? So we both went out and bought acoustic guitars, second-hand acoustic guitars, and spent
about 6 months just trying to replicate AC/DC riffs on an acoustic guitar.
Got you started.
Sounded brilliant. And then from there, we just carried on, and every other night, bought an electric, and so really it's Angus Young that got me into it.
Started, so there you go. So have you got any projects you'd like to talk about coming up at the moment?
I am in the process of recording an album of sorts, which I'm hoping to finish early in the new year. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be called yet, but it's going to probably have about 10 tracks on it.
Okay, cool. And where can people find out a bit more about your music?
Well, I'm on Facebook. My Facebook page is Riverside Sid. I've got tracks on SoundCloud as well, under the same name, and I am hoping to get a website together soon. So.
Okay, so those are our sort of normal little kind of standard questions, and we're now going to ask you some sort of interesting quick-fire questions with some quirky answers, hopefully. So what's the first thing you think or do in the morning?
Usually groan. Groan and stretch the limbs out to see whether they're still functional. And then it's the usual thing, coffee and, swear at the alarm clock.
Oh, yeah.
Lots.
Your favourite album of all time?
I am actually listening to Frank Turner's Poetry of the Deed, which I think is an immense album. But if you ask me in a month's time, it might be a different album. It's really difficult to say with your albums, isn't it? And I think sometimes people don't listen to albums anymore, particularly when you've got Spotify and you're on your iPod, etc. You mix it up, don't you? And you have a whole an artist's whole canon to listen to.
Okay. So which artist then, similar sort of question, dead or alive, would you have loved to see in concert?
Going back to my sort of rockish roots, I always wanted to see. I would have loved to have seen Rainbow or Black Sabbath with Ronnie James Dio singing, and I missed the chance when he sort of briefly reformed and toured with them just before he died, and so that was quite sad, really.
Okay, a fill in the blank question now. I enjoy blank for fun.
I enjoy watching mixed martial arts.
Tell us one interesting or unusual fact about yourself.
I actually like to grow vegetables as well.
Okay.
So sweet corn and tomatoes in the summer. So that's not very punk, but there you go.
You've got to eat. Well, thanks a lot, Sid. It's been great having you here. And thanks for giving us the interview.
Thank you very much. Loved it.
So that was Riverside Sid. We hope you learned a bit more about him and you enjoyed his music. Make sure to check out his Facebook page. And we'll see you soon, guys. Bye.